What's up, guys? Continue my quest here. Was about to go see that guy on the cafe. Guy that sent us that gave us that last mission where our friend got killed while jacking into the vault's terminal. Seems like it was a setup because that place was actually like an underground basement, military basement. Like not military, but like was like a gang hideout of some sort. And there was a lot of bad guys there, and they ambushed us there. They were waiting for us to go there. Okay, seems like we're on the street in Berlin. We were down there on the subway on our hideout, and now I'm on the street, and I probably have to go to the coffee shop. That guy's coffee shop, I think it's Dirk. There's people here. Not gonna waste time talking to everybody. Just gonna go see. To use the Metropolitan. U-Bahn platform. U-Bahn is the Metropolitan in Berlin. I can find that coffee shop where the guy is. I got some karma points to spend. Yeah. Action pool 2. Points too. Yeah, spend karma 5. Got 5 karma to spend. Cannot spend in body or quickness. Ranged combat. He's a street samurai. Maybe I should start thinking about doing close combat. Spending shit points on close combat. Melee weapons. Yeah, maybe I should invest on that instead of machine gun and shit. Right now I have a submachine gun and I have points on submachine gun. But yeah. Also the close combat is more dangerous. But yeah. You cannot take cover and do close combat. You cannot be covered. Yeah, I'll just stick with the submachine gun for now. Maybe I spend some points on close combat. Shotgun. Cannot. I need to spend more on ranged combat before I upgrade the SMG. Maybe I do that. Yeah. Chance to hit with range weapon, increasing this skill, unlock special abilities. Yeah, I'll upgrade this. I'll spend points on close combat later. I need to have a ranged combat and a close combat skill. Not gonna spend points on other shit, spell casting or any of that shit. Spirits shit. That's not for me. That's not for this profession. Let's go with this. Band platform, another entrance to the subway. Dancer's back. We got a dancer there. Check that dancer out before I go. Must be one of those street performers. What's this? Street garden. Growing weed there, bros. This here. Oh, this is where I need to go. Must be. dancer up. Got some moves. Got some moves, girl. Got some moves. Show me those moves. Oh, yeah. It's back. Let's steal her stash. Plus one. What kind of money is this? Credits. Tip the dancer. 1 credit. 5 credits. 1 credit. 5 credits. Too much. I'm cheap. Cheap like this. Might as well lose 5. As well toss some more. Cannot toss anymore. My doggies over there with me. Damn, you got the moves, girl. Yeah. Sexy. I like it. Why they blocking me? What the fuck? Lettuce, tomatoes and lettuce plantation. Good. Got some weed there probably too. Stash. Cops didn't come to bust you. Kill your stash. These hobos here on the fire, getting warm there, drinking some booze. Oh, there it is, the weed. You see, I knew it. They're growing weed here too. We called the cops on these guys. All the pigs, so the pigs can smoke weed too. Pigs also got right to smoke. Pigs also got the right to smoke weed, not just the hippies. Call the pigs. They can smoke a little bit too. Go over there. Stash, no, yeah, open it. What's this here? Alice Monger's shop. Is the shop where I need to go? Sure. I don't think so. This must be like some fortune teller shop. Like that. Caravan. Okay, this guy is like a hobo. Caravan hobo. Lives in a caravan. No. Oh, this is the cafe. Cafe where I need to go. Yeah, that's right. Need to go to talk to that third guy. I'll try here then. Alice Monger's shop, fortune teller. It's kinda cool. What's out there? Maybe she got something for me. He or she, I don't know. Nice place. All those yombos and stuff. Here, it's Buddhist statue. Seen? Something about the young elf behind the counter makes you breathe, makes your breath catch in your chest. She's lovely to look at, but it's a strange kind of beauty. Her eyes are large and luminous and impossibly green. She looks up at you, you can see that her irises are flecked with iridescent gold. She must have some eye implants there. Must have some funky eyes there. Maybe not. Looks natural. Does look natural. She doesn't have implants. Hello and welcome to Algernons. Perhaps I can help you with something? I don't know. You tell me. You have there what you offer. She smiles up at you, her eyes fixed on yours. A curious feeling of weightlessness fills your chest. Feels as though you're floating in warm, calm sea. Gentle current pulls you closer to absinthe, and the sensation is pleasant. The drift, the golden specks in her eyes begin to move deeper into her eyes. Power for I could look away, but I don't have enough willpower. I have to look deep into her eyes. The golden specks in the elf's eyes shift shift and swirl, slowly picking up speed. Mesmerizing. Oh fuck, I'm gonna get mesmerized. Gonna rob me, it's gonna do harm to me. All at once, the specks explode into light and color. At once the specks explode into light and color. Obscene's eyes now feel your field of vision, and it feels as if you're drowning in an alien sheet. Patterns traced by the shimmering specks in her eyes are kaleidoscopic, enchanting, nearly impossible to turn away from. Damn. She has augmented eyes, that's for sure, yeah. But, saying before. Damn, what a trip there. Lose yourself. You are lost. Your entire world has been reduced to a churning vortex of green and gold. Dimly become aware that something's happening. You feel your body being buffeted by insane forces, and suddenly everything goes black. Oh shit. You're fucking kidnapping me. Slowly and painfully you struggle your way back to consciousness. The shop's owner, Alan Jordan, is peering down at you, expression of concern on his face. Sid stands behind him, expression one of embarrassment. Welcome back, friend. Algernon extends a hand to help you on your feet. Obscene shifts slightly to allow you to stand. What was that? What happened? Got mesmerized by absinthe? I fault in my apologies. Sometimes when I daydream, I bring others along for the ride. It was unintentional, yes, but there was no harm done. Correct? You'll be fine. No harm done. Excuse me, I'm going to stand in the corner for a while. Unless I don't think so. Or nothing more to do. No harm done. Excuse me, I'm going to stand in the corner for a while. Okay. What can I do here? She keeps her eyes hidden from my board. Wanna talk, bro? Wanna talk? Greetings, young human. Elf's voice. Ah, these guys are all elves here. Elf's voice, smooth as silk and rich as clothed cream. Something about him instantly puts you at ease. I am Algernon Half-Dream, the owner of this establishment. In my shop, you will find only the finest in magical paraphernalia. Now tell me, how may I serve? Oh, I'm not a magic, I'm not sure. You won't be able to help me, because I don't have magic skills. You're selling, I'm buying. Show me your inventory. I have a question for you. I got a question for you. You're in luck. I have a great many answers. Kind of magic to practice shamanic or many. What's your story? Have you been in the cruise bazaar alone? What's the deal with your assistant? There's something funny about her eyes. Can I see what you're selling? Deal with the assistant. I think he's a friend, nothing more. She helps out around the shop when the fancy strikes her. She's nobody assistant, and I am no one's master. But her eyes pauses for a moment, considering. I believe that they suit her personality. Now, is there anything else that you need to know? Your story. I have many stories of dancing spirits and raging dragons of unchecked magic and swarming chaos. All of those stories are true. For the cruise bazaar, I've always been here, quietly peddling my wares. The simple life, what a good one. Now, is there anything else that you need to know? Kind of magic to place, shamanic or many. Personally, the true kind. but I sell goods tailored to all traditions. In my shop, you do not discriminate. Is there anything else you need to know? What you're selling? What you're selling? Any magic stuff, right? Secret stuff. Shaman. Spellcaster stuff. Weapons. Have anything for me? I don't have near range weapons. I should go find like a weapon store or some shit like that. Consumables, oh. Consumables might come in handy. It's just magic consumables. I don't have spirit summoning, I don't have that shit. Go back there, explore the shop. It's gonna bounce. Later, bros, take it easy. Good luck with the shop. Keep it real, keep it real. This hobo here. You got some drugs for me? Good stuff. Pair of round eyes peered up at you from under the hood of a grime-smeared winter coat. Recognize him as David, one of the Cruz Bazaar street kids. If you had to guess, you'd place him in his mid-teens, though it's difficult to tell beneath the grime and acne marring his face. You've seen him following Monica around between runs, chasing her heels like a lost puppy. She always seemed to have a soft spot for the kid. Remains. Have you seen Monica around? I've been looking all over for her. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you, kid. You're dead. Oh, look, I don't have time for this right now. Why don't you ask me? I have some bad news for you, kid. Kid blinks and blinks. Oh, this must be one of Monica's apprentices. One of Monica's boys. She's dead, isn't she? It was quick. She went peacefully. That's the most that any of us can hope for. Yeah, look, I think I want to be alone right now. I don't blame you. Shouldn't have said that. Should have said like it was horrible. There was lots of blood around. I should have said because dying quickly is not what all of us should hope for. Shouldn't hope to die. Hope to live, be immortals. Messed up there. Should have selected the other answer. So, wish I could go back. Maybe I would gain some karma with that answer. Go here. Talk to that motherfucker there. See why he got us into that fucking mission and got the girl killed. Safe house right there. And a motorcycle, one of those futurist motorcycles. Or this guy here, some kind of mechanic. Like a mechanic. Maybe it's like a worker. Girl, actually. These fucking tunes are really bad. That's the only thing I think it's bad about the game is the tunes, the in-game tunes, they look really bad. The dwarvish tech vendor smiles at you with practiced ease. Her almond eyes twinkling with the glare from a dozen trade screens. She speaks in a clipped, heavy accented German. Welcome to the Data Haven. Can I help you with something? Need some tech and I'm on a tight schedule. You already got it. or something. Sorry. Land technical wasn't friendly. Well, actually, I'd like to see what she has in the market for something exotic. Anything and everything. In a new deck, software, perhaps, new girl. Taps the painted fingernail against the molded plastic over data check. Maybe you're a rigger, like I am. Perhaps I can interest you in a new drone or two. All sounds whiz to me. Let's see what you've got. Yeah. Back. Relax. Oh, look at that, Sony. Like Sony's still in business after 50 years. 2054, still in business. Programs 3, ESPs. ESPs is like electronic. It's been like an intrusion program, electronic surveillance. No, not electronic surveillance. Electronic security program. Then ESP must stand for something else, but it must be an intrusion program. It was like Invasion 0, IP 150, B2. Alright, I'm not gonna buy this. I'm not a decker. This character is not a not a decker. I don't need cheat this shit. I'm not gonna jack into the matrix. I'm not gonna hack into stuff. This character is like he's a street samurai. Just needs combat and shit like that. Strength, body strength, quickness. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy any of this shit. Could buy one of these. I have enough money, but I'm not gonna spend money on this shit. Programs 4, ESPs 2. First deck was made for Shadowrunners. Simple, street ready. I didn't know Sony made shit for Shadowrunners for hackers. Always learning. Raku's best deck, easily modified for the streets. Drones. Anti-drones. Taxi. Is a combat drone that every rigger should own at least once in their shadow life. Support drone ready is equipped by lay a smoke trail anywhere. Fits Matrix Courier. A suit dress for inside the Matrix and out. Grades 1 intelligence. Nice stuff. It got nice stuff here for deckers. Assassin ASP. Right, decking one. Oh, okay, so this is what it means, expert system program. Expert system program. Got various programs here. There's ESP. Oh, there. You're the decker. Yeah, I remember this when I was playing Monica before she died. I hacked into the Matrix and then I used this to fight the intrusion countermeasures. There was some enemy bots there. Enemy programs. I should faster. Cool stuff, but this character is not a decker, so I'm not gonna buy any of this shit. Bro, let's go talk to that guy. Oh wait, maybe there's a shop here for me. I can buy some shit from a character. Gotta find that. Find that stuff before going to talk to this guy, before entering the next mission. I should get some gear. My character. Maybe one of these guys here. Talk to this big guy. Before you stands a troll, though it is a stretch to say he's standing at all. His great mass is barely held upright by two vintage prosthetic legs, along with a crutch under one arm. His body clicks and hums with every shift of his weight. Despite these disabilities, his eyes are sharp and calculating. I know you? Haven't been here long. Should hope so. Haven't been here long. Into the cruise bazaar then. Heard Monica had some fresh meat in the stable. I'm recommending that there's something you should know about Monica. Something happened to her on the run. How do you know? It was written all over your face. I had a feeling, besides, Monica almost always comes around after a run. Check on everybody. She's long overdue, and now here you are in her place, so she's either severely wounded or outright dead. She's lost her. The grizzled troll nods grimly. Servos in his prosthetics complain as he lets loose a heavy sigh. Now that is a shame. She was a hell of a runner, that one. And a good friend. I'm Raven Wings, by the way. Good to meet you, Raven Wings. Name's Alexei Lane. What's your place in the cruise bazaar? It's a name I should know. What do you mean, Mr. Lane? What do you do here? Name I should know. Yeah, here, Mr. Lane. Age and grown mostly, and I try not to be bothered. EVB. What's the name? I'll leave you be, okay. Let's see what this guy has here. Like this guy is Monica's friend. He's briefing over her dead. At the sound of your approach, the orc turns to face you. He wears a severe expression, but there is kindness in his eyes. Hello, human. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a conversation with my assistant. The volunteer worker holds her silence. Her expression is full of naked hostility. Temple gives her a sidelong glance, and she seems to get the message. The fire in her eyes dies down to a low sliver. But we do not want to be impolite. Is there something that I can do for you? Now we're in a conversation that you run charity of some sort. Yes, it isn't much, but we do what we can. Such as give me specifics. Clears his throat, then begins to count off on his finger. In the past several years, I have established a shelter where the dispossessed can sleep. A soup kitchen to feed the hungry. A library for the people of the cruise bazaar to better themselves. It isn't much, I admit, but it's a start. Good start, Samuel. Must be so hard on yourself. There are limits to what one man, even a determined man, can accomplish. This is true. He nods to the orc at his side. Thankfully, some of the residents that I've helped over the years have come back around to help. I've got 15 assorted orcs and trolls all around the cruise bazaar working with me now. They help me man the soup line, help with library shelves, and to do all of the hundreds of other little things that a community organization needs to do every day. Ordinary individuals are living proof that what we do here as well. They are my inspiration to continue for. Beams at the compliment from body language, feel that she idolizes Beckenbauer. Now, do you have any more questions? If not, I will bid you good day. I don't wish to sound self-important or rude, but there are many pressing matters that demand my time. Dinosaur doors and trolls. Does that mean that our races are welcome in our organization? I accept donations. They're taking a rather narrow reward we do. Yes, it is true that my sisters are all members of the Goblin. In our races, it allows to that before they accepted my help. They were thieves, gangers, and deadbeats. Not because they were bad people, this is because those of us with goblinoid traits are feared, mistreated, and denied gainful employment by a society that hates us. Because mainstream human society has created the need for me to hire only goblinoids. The origins and trolls of the Cruz Bazaar deserve a workplace here where they will be treated with dignity and respect. That being said, our services are a bit, well, we wouldn't turn a desperate person away regardless of what person's made at the time. When human is the most privileged of all races, are welcome at our door. Is that what's most important? Or is it? Reserve judgment. You're helping people, and that's what's important. Good of you to understand. Now, there's something else you need to talk about. I'd like to talk about your organization. Of course, please go on. Are you accepting donations? Yes, of course. We're actually desperate for them. But we told people seem more intent of taking care of themselves, and they are providing for the less fortunate. Of course, these concepts are not unrelated. As poverty rates increase, there's a crime rate. Assisting the needy increases the quality of life for all. In any event, our shelter has some basic needs that desperately needs to be filled. The walls of the shelter are not insulated, and new Bentley's blankets go a long way toward keeping our guests healthy and comfortable. Indeed, we'd like to purchase some space heaters as well. With 150 new yen would make the purchase. Whatever you could spare would be most appreciated. Here, just take what I need. I'm going to go now, man. Fuck that, I'm not gonna spend all that much. $10, the lowest donation. Take 10 million. Thank you, Raven Wings. Every little bit helps. I wish I could do more, but money's tight. Yeah, money's tight right now. Gotta gear myself. This contribution we now have 10 saved towards our 10 million goal. But I'm afraid that I'm tapped out for now. Farewell, my friend. Thanks again for your help. If you see anyone in need, be sure to send them our way. We'll do whatever we can to make their lives better. Let's talk about some question, not just passing back. I can find my fucking shop. Buy my gear. There's a shop around here. Must be a shop where I can buy gear for this character. Guy here. have something for me. Got some gear. Warming herself in the dim light of a dying street lamp is a wife of a girl who looks far too torn for her years. Mother Superior says there will be 7 for me to care for. I need to see to them. Mother Superior, she said. There will be 7. You're high as a kite, aren't you? We could fly kites. I should ask the Mother Superior. Damn, must be. You like from the Sisters of Berlin or some shit like that? She says I'm to be governess for the children. He noticed a Cheap Jack poking out beneath the young woman's unruly hair. Cheap Jack? He's got one of those Microsoft decks that makes that she can just jack in like some program into her head and tripping with the program. The vacant look in her eyes marks her as a likely BTL junkie, lost between reality and any number of better-than-life virtual constructs. I need money to get back to them. Maybe she's one of Monica's friends, because Monica was also a decker, used this kind of stuff. Do you know Monica? Monica? Is she one of the sisters at the Abbey? No, wait, Monica. Flicker of recognition fights through the haze in the young woman's eyes. Yes, Monica, she's good to me. Brings me food to eat and tea to drink. I mean, must be mistaking her for something else, or somebody else. Not anymore, sweetheart. Despite the woman's persistent delirium, she seems to glean meaning from your tone. She died while working a job. Her whips her head with claw-like hands, tugging at her hair as if she might pull her brain out through her skull. I don't like this, but I can switch it off. Girl's free body shudders and her eyes grow large, but she does not sob. Instead, she smiles a sad smile, which looks to have been worn all too often. She will go to heaven, she told me. It's a place for good people, stillborn babies, and childhood pets. And she was a good person. Girl then begins to mumble to herself while fingering the hair that covers the jack in her head. Captain Von Trapp is very well known in this perspective. We were there. Dear lost wife, children, their mother. Damn, it's dripping. I'm gonna step away. Child should not be without a mother, and mother should not be without a child. Let's step away now. Yes, good. I need to rejoin the children. Okay, rejoin the children. I'm gonna find my gear. Find the gear out here. See where I can buy some gear. Get that phone. Get that phone there. Monotone Beaches' voice begins speaking almost immediately. Goodness, this shock well-known writer's contact for these keys is no more. Ravenwing is listed as a follow-up contact. This is our only secured line for this quiz. Please listen to the following instructions carefully if you are a supporter of the cause. Have phone books in strategic locations throughout the city. In each one you may find a request posted for specific information. You can obtain a copy of this information, return here, and submit it via the board below the receiver.
will verify authenticity of the information remotely and just copy into the matrix ourselves. Our stated goal is to remain free to all or ever be compensated for sort of information. Fuck that. I'm gonna do that shit. Got a mission to take care of. I can get my gear. Shit. Gotta find out why that fucker sent us there to get Monica killed. I gotta go talk to him. Pay him a little visit. Bizarre monument towering before you. The top of the pedestal form of an angel stands. Its outstretched wings coming over the small part. But the material is strange and uneven. Even the statue a cold Frankenstein-esque appearance. It appears that the artist has welded this monument together from various metal scraps and pieces of junk. You approach a small grimy monitor. The base of the statue flickers dimly to life. The veiny face of a smug orc appears on screen. Hello there, I'm Harebrained Schemes, the creator of this monument. What would you like to know? What's your name is? About the artist. Wait for Is it obvious? The Siege Soul, a monument to the breeze of the Prussian state, gets blown to bits. So someone takes a lot of bits and builds a monument to the robberies of anarchy. I mean, what more is there to say? What's your name? Tribute to victory, victory of anarchy. Is both the creation and parody of the statue we destroyed so many years ago, I may remember. But there it is. Visionary Harebrained Schemes, Warner, you might know me from. Okay, well, there isn't much I'm known for yet. I intend to change that. But I'll do more misery after all. Keep going. Affected by the LP shit. Gotta find my gear shop. There's some shop here that sells gear for me. Weapons or something. Clothes. Available. Got a mission here. Shipment of antiquities will arriving at the Seattle docks. There's full information to someone who can take advantage of it. We can team up and go there. Steal that shit. Those antiquities. Got the dog, Monica's dog with me. Can fight. He can fight too. I could buy a new samurai outfit. Gives more speed or strength or something like that. Use more armor. Could use a new outfit that gives more armor. Looks better than this. Could use some more items. Maybe some more weapons. Cyberware too. Oh, cyberware, yeah. Could use some cyberware. This here is a cyber clinic. Maybe they got cyberware here. Yeah. They have here.
What's up, bros? What's up, dog? As you approach the elf, you notice that he's mid-conversation. His lips move rapidly, and his voice comes out in a low, quiet tone. Glossy plastic shell of a high-grade comlink leans. And wait for him to finish. Step away from Doug, then wait for him to finish. Soon enough, he presses a button on his comlink and looks up at you. $1 million smile on his face. Sorry about the wait, my friend. Welcome to the triage ceremony. Dr. Xavier Esquivel. And your name is? His hands. Shake his hand, River Wings. Pleasure. Pleasure to meet you. Pleased to meet you, River Wings. What can I do for you today? I need cyberware. Vision magnification, eyes, basic. Data jack. It's actually good for me. Vision enhancement adds 3% to hit. Tackles basic cyberware replacements extend and enhance your vision. This is good for the decker, that data jack. I'm not gonna cut my arm to get that shit. I get my arm cut. I'm gonna have to remove my biological parts removed if I'm gonna use cyberware. Maybe I'll get the eyes, yeah. I'll get the eyes. Maybe I can save my eyes for later. Done with the missions, I can put my biological eyes back on. Just ask them to cryo save them. Use them. +3 to hit, confirm. Everywhere causes instance loss. This affects the magic rating of your character. Magic is equal. Instance rounded down. I'm not a magician, so it's cool. It's alright. Magic is very important for spellcasters. The base number of spell slots available to the caster is equal to their magic. Rounded down, therefore, losing essence can cause spell slots to be permanent. Okay, I'm not concerned about that. I'm not a spellcaster, so character is not a spellcaster. Each point of magic lost increases spells down by 1. Casting a spell again causes drain damage to caster. Right, concerned about that. I have cyberware now. I have the iron plant. There, +3 to +3 to hits, critical hits and shit. Wasted almost all my money. 189 left. Yeah, I should buy some medical supplies. Most basic medikit that heals you or any team member once and when used can be used outside of combat. Get one of these. Alright. What else? Go. Here. Do. Can I steal something here? Just go. Just go away. If I can find the weapon store, I'd like to buy a new weapon or a new armor piece, like new clothes. Can I go here? Go out here. Been there before. This guy here. Magic. No, I don't want to. I don't need magic. Magic. I need weapons and clothes. Elbows here and I have nothing for me. Guy here. Guy selling here. Fortune teller. Like a gypsy. Looks like a gypsy. Manning Patrick. An impressive figure. Enormous man in his late 60s. Burly and broad-chested despite his age. His voice is deep and resonant, and his breath is heavy, the stench of pipe tobacco. Tavan Buckstale. We're here to conduct some business. If so, you're welcome to Medback Arms and Ammunition. Oh, there we go. Arms dealer. Arms dealer. If not, keep right on walking. I have cash. I need weapons. Show me the goods. The bike. The bike. Care to tell me about your inventory? I have weapons from across Europe. Aris, Seska, Jetty, you name it. It can be found on the continent. It can be acquired by Medback Arms. Impressive setup. Some business. I don't conduct business with suppliers and I know nothing about. Talk to me about Medback Arms. I don't discuss family matters with customers. That strangers. It's nothing personal, but the answer is no. Understood? I'm leaving, nothing personal. Thanks for your silence. Every pause he gives you a curt nod. Very well, Gaji. But if you come around again, you come with money and you come to buy, understand? He makes a chewing motion with his hand, moving away. Move along. That dealt. You wanna buy that shit weapons anyway, bro. You get some better. You can get better weapons somewhere. Should have asked him to show the weapons. Should have asked him to show the weapon. Ask him to show the weapon. I have cash and I need weapons. Show me the goods. Let's see what you got here. Pistols, SMG. Weapons, outfits. shit, I should have bought this instead of the cyberware. Needed this better. The armor 4 points of armor. Yeah, I'll just buy some grenades. I have an SMG, so I don't need this shit. Maybe I could buy one of these Uzis if I had the money. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of these for money. Get the outfit too. Kevlar, it's a Kevlar clothing. Gives protection against bullets. Bang grenade. Buy a frag grenade. Grenade and a flashbang grenade. Surely. I'll just take a small grenade. Cheaper. Lasts for 3 rounds. This is chance of being hit. Gotta buy it. Next thing I gotta buy the vest, the outfit, armored outfit. The Uzi just has one more point. This one has a smart link system. It's good for deckers. But it is the one I have. And the Uzi does 6 damage, but also has a little bit less of capacity, magazine capacity. Just need the outfit next. Go to the mission. Gotta go down here. Cafe, talk to that guy. I'm gonna let Monica's dog eat him up. When we meet him, I'm gonna go medieval on his ass. Monica killed sent us into that trap mission. Altu Buragazi. Man behind the counter looks right past you and at the dog following close behind.
Dante, I will fetch his water dish and perhaps a coffee for our friend here. Themselves in regards. When he hears Amsel's name, the Turk's voice lowers, his accent becomes less exaggerated. His eyes take on a knowing look. Hey, very good. Please express to her Amsel my appreciation of his patronage. If he needs any more catering jobs in the future, I'm always happy to provide. Always pleased to send business your way, Ragazi. He was hoping we could discuss some of the details with him further. Coffee shop owner of smile. Of course, Ramsel is too kind. Ragazi turns his head and calls into the back room. Come, a young woman bustles in the back room. Her gum chewing is loud enough to hear the noise of the coffee grinders. Ragazi beat something out in rapid fire Turkish. As you wish, uncle. I will see to it right away. Kami offers way shy. Green snaps her gum and hurries back into the room that she came from. My girl Kami is arranging to make contact with the chef. Speak. This will likely take some time. My chef is a busy man. Oh, seems like they work for that guy after all, for that Winters guy. Okay, wait, I wonder if you would be so kind to run a small errand for me. Grateful, really? A fucking errand boy, man. What do you want? I hate to trouble you. I'm embarrassed to even ask, but I would be appreciative of your help. Not an errand girl. Do a job, I get paid. Not your errand girl, man. Fuck you think I am? Miles B, the Turkish vendor again. You are already being compensated, masterful or mercenaries. Masterful of mercenaries. Do you not recall? Kami is fetching your information for you. Returning the favor would be a purchase thing to do. Negative, get somewhere else to run your errands for you. Very well. Ragazi locks eyes with you and his voice grows cold. Please inform her so that his information is better and available at this time. I get the hint. What do you need? This is extortion. No, please. Nothing like that. One friend doing a favor for another and expecting a small favor in return. However, if you would like what extortion looks like, I might be able to arrange for them as well. No need. It's over with. His voice lowers near to whisper. This errand is hardly worthy of you. I have installed a number of data taps to Berlin's fiber optic network as part of my civic duty. Stand. These taps provide free matrix access for all who live in the Cruise Bazaar. Oh, okay. We're hacking into the network, giving free access to the people. In order to maintain their, how do I say, their anonymity, each tab's protocol buffer must be reset every few days. Simply wish for you to visit each data tab and reset it. Simple enough. That's it, no catch. Have people for this. My regular errand runners are all disposed, and delightfully you are here. Besides, you must wait for Kami to return. It's fortuitous circumstance. Just reset the tabs and come back when you are finished. There should be 3 of them scattered around this neighborhood. The first one is just outside. Look for a metal box with yellow arrows painted top. By the time we return, I should have the information around here. If I can find that shit then. I'll drink a coffee before I go. Psycap. Now Psycap. Have to do that later. This guy here. Hello, my friend. The voice comes from the man chair as enormous. He's as enormous as its owner. A deep, booming roar, dripping with unrestrained mirth. Fine day for you, for a Psycap, yes. Yes, certainly it's a beaut. Back of the start, the voice got you mind on the chair. He roars like a traumatized walrus, stewing all day in his own sweat. And behind the bar lies a goatschmidt, upper lip curled in his wrist. Tolerate him only because he takes his Psycap by the pocket. Helping your business, of course. Alto main frowny, as quick-witted and sharp-tongued as ever. How about you? I'm out of here. Fuck this. Fuck this guy. Guys, their romance, their bromance. Let's get that shit done there. There. Can get the mission done. Okay, there's the nodes, matrix nodes. There. I have to reset data tab. Not reset. Okay. Must be more out there we can do. Maybe he just wanted this one to be reset. Oh no, we gotta do 3. There's 3 there. Oh, there it is. Must be another one here somewhere.
Find the last one. Part of town is full of hobos there. The poorest part of town. Some hobos in the street. The steps brought to go buffer is now reset. As you are resetting the data tab, notice that someone has duct taped a small homemade receiver to the system. Near plug dangles from the receiver. You're plugging in your ear. One of every machinery makes it difficult to hear the words that are being spoken. After a moment, you find that you can make out two distant voices. A nasal woman sounds like a heavy smoker, and a man who speaks in a highly high-pitched, ready tone. Third, Monica, need to verify. For us. Sound like a very bare belt starting. Adds to the noise of machinery. You can't make out anything else until it comes to a stop a minute later. Garnap step. Wait, isn't ready to make a move yet. Be patient. Be patient. Few steps up. Will be someone more. More conveyor belt start up. You can hear is the sound of machinery. Sound of motorized vehicle starts up right now. Else. Bell rings loudly again and again. It sounds like a telephone. Weird stuff there. Sure what she's hearing. What she's hearing there. And the sound of a door slamming shut. The noise of machinery suddenly muffled. There's a red plastic and the ringing stops. As a woman's voice can be heard again. Sing-song tone. Guten Tag, how may I help you? Be some kind of shop. Telling someone at the shop. Tone changes, becomes more business-like. Heard. Told him it wasn't time to make a move yet. What do you think I am, an idiot? Also needs to meet again. No, getting everyone in the same room is challenging. Getting them to agree on a course of action is going to be even more challenging. Shit to read. Sound of a door opening again and the cacophony of machinery can make out anything more. Right, get back to the bar. Strange conversation there, some strange noises. Get back to the cafe there. That guy can give me my information and can go away. Tell me where to go see that other guy. Sent us in the previous mission.
I have. Guess he doesn't like psycaps that much. Just sells them to other people. Repeat your original trick. Not very good at simulating no difficulty. Not at all. That's good to take. Right there. One was using it as a surveillance device. Of course they were. I would be surprised they weren't. This is Berlin, after all. Everyone spies. You do not spy, how will you know who is in power and who will be in power next? If you are here to stay, you are to stay here and with them, if you must get used to it. Winter's the Turkish bread, no sweat, as my uncle, the Deemer, always says. Nevertheless, I shall have one my people look into it. Wait, there's more. I listened in the tab and heard something might be important. He eyes you closely amused. Oh no, tell me. O listener of K-holes, what did you hear on this surveillance tab of you? Make out much as a woman and a high-pitched man seemed pleased. Monica was out of the picture. His face false. Just travels fast in Berlin. These two are known to me. There more? Knows them? The woman got a call. She talked about a council meeting trying to decide if they should make a move. Then she was drowned out by heavy machinery. It's grim. Most excellent. Indeed, it is that you discover this information, though it's not unexpected. I will have one of my people attend this council meeting and report back. Very interesting in this, so let me know what happens. Get out of the way, let us return to our pressing business. Artist, name of rapid fire Turkish shit, gum chewing young woman comes running out to the counter. The menu for her Amsel, uncle. Kami hands you a folded piece of paper. Inside is a memory stick. Please extend my consolations to him. The death of Alan Schaefer must have been hard. The Catholic is coming a small nod and she hurries out of the room. When she is gone, turns his attention to you. Please express my condolences as well. I only just heard the news. Monica was an important part of this community. France. You know how important. Oh no, I have a memory stick. Must be information about that other guy that gave us the mission where Monica died. The memory stick Camille just handed you should contain all the information her Amsel requires from our chef in the field. Should you require my service in the future, know where to find me. Until then, good day. You do. Thanks for the psychoth. Later. There's a piano there. Have a big sofa there too. This smoking. They're smoking some water pipes. Some of that flavored tobacco. And they're drinking psycaps too. Let's go out there. Gotta go to the safe house, talk to the guy, to the boss. The boss. Give it this memory stick. I think I should do a side mission if I can. Because I need to buy that new clothing, the armor vest, the armored coat. Wish I could do this mission. Valuable shipment of antiquities will be arriving soon at the Seattle docks. Should try to go to the Seattle docks. I should get the subway. Not sure I can go though because I think we're in Berlin. I'm not sure if I can go to Seattle. Would have to get the plane. Got a plane to there. Over there. Headphones falling off. Up, dude, I'm back. Himself appears that you are aggressively, handsomely. His eyes are bloodshot, expression good grim. You get the information about Grand Winters. Spoke to Altugi, gave me this memory stick. See what his agent has to say. So snatches the memory stick from your hand and slots it into his computer terminal. Navigates a series of command line menus and a wall of amber text flutes screen. Himself scans it, marking the words as his eyes lift back and forth. Ragazi agent called Green Winters. Ragazi's agent tailed Green Winters to a hotel in a cesspool of keys called Dragonfall. In a hotel? Hotel is called Das Castle House. It's a renovated factory nestled deep into the heart of Dragonfall. Appears that Winters is holed up there. Next mission's gonna be to go there, bro. Go there and settle up the score with that guy. Recently, there was some contention between two gangs over control of this neighborhood. Due to the gang violence, the agent refused to follow Winters inside of the hotel, but he confirms that he's still inside. Well, what are we waiting for? Eager slings a rifle over her shoulder with a single spare motion. Gear up, people. Have a hotel to raid. Oriented Krish pause, he changed looks with Paul. Just a moment, Eager. Ansel rises from his chair, drawing himself to hey. Even so, he has to crane his neck. Yeah. You are an excellent soldier. Nobody questions your competence in the field. Your loyalty to this team is equally commendable. That said, we believe that Ravenwing is the right choice to lead the team. Oh yeah, of course. Actually, I think nobody should lead the team. We should just go together and do our stuff. There is a long pause before Eager speaks. Oh shit, Eager's gonna get mad. When she does, her voice comes out dull and flat. What? One mistake that is to see him for her implement. Monica considered your contributions to the team to be invaluable. But we all know she wasn't comfortable putting a soldier in charge. She didn't want to put anybody in charge, she just wanted us to do our thing. That's how he rolls there. He speaks, and Eager kept advising to put someone in charge. She didn't want. Eager speaks true, clenched teeth. Her words are measured, but her expression is living. This is unbelievable. You want to put the Rook in charge again. Shakes her head. Don't you people learn from our mistakes? Ravenwings is the reason we're still alive here. She kept us together. She led us out of there in one piece. Making her your number one girl. She sounds tired, sad, but above all disappointed. She's more of your flux state idiot yet work, isn't it? Which reaches out to send our show. It's what Monica believed in. His voice died. For a moment, her control slips and her face contorts in grief. Yeah, look where that got her. She straightens to her full light. Let me give you a piece of advice. In the field, only two things matter: the mission and survival. Everything else is a distraction. Your ridiculous politics have no place on a Shadowrun. X manages a smile. What can I say? We're German. We have a history of strong political views. Either size. A tone of resignation returns to her voice. Screw it. Let's put an end to this. I've got the skill and experience to lead this team. Ravenwings, on the other hand, was appointed by Monica as a joke. If you'd rather she take the lead, I'll abide by that. But I want to hear each of you say it. They already have your word. Please come on here, you the rest. I have no prayer of doing. I'll do as the word wishes. This is a waste of time. We should be out looking for Grand Rangers. You stay out of this. She stabs an arm and finger into your chest hard. The moment she raises her into Dante's ears, lay back and she lets out blood flow. Reflexively, she takes half a step back. I think we've heard what Dante has to say. Yeah. For my part, Ravenwing saved our lives back there. I don't believe it, but she did. The way I see it, that means I follow her lead a while longer. Laurie's voice is unpredictably, characteristically good. I trust in Monica's judgment, therefore I trust in Ravenwing's judgment. Discussion is finished, Digger. Himself speaks softly, but his tone is firm. Ravenwings will take Monica's place as the leader of this team. Monica's dad deserves. Go ahead. Shadow is simple. Back. Grab me a psych have. I'm gonna mess with the guy anymore, he'll explode and kill us all there. He'll just explode and fucking rifle us up with her rifle. Monica's death deserves vengeance, I intend to see that. He nods. There's a dangerous gremlin in his eye. Understatement of the year, Ravenwing. Someone's gonna pay, and pay hard. Laurie nods in agreement. Eager looks from the Laurie to him. Finally down at the end, and she sighed. Alright, fine. She shakes her head in his expiration. Her voice is heavy. Like the rook is in charge again. Time to move on. We need to focus on change. We can talk about this more later. Oh, yeah. One things to deal with. His expression remains stony, but she gives you a small nod. Yeah, okay. I got a new mission. Investigate your mission, computer. I've transferred the information that we received from Alto to the computer terminal in the next room. It used to be Monica's personal workstation, Ravenwings. Now it's yours. Monica kept a variety of notes and dossiers. That machine. I would suggest Ravenwings reviewing your notes when you have the time. Right. Amsel turned his attention away from you and back to his computer screen. Good hunting. I will eagerly wait for your return. I would suggest driving to Dragonfall. Roads aren't safe. Taking the U-Bahn would be faster anyway. Thanks for a tip, Igor. The U-Bahn it is. Igor nodded and turns to check her equipment. The rest of the group disperses in turn. You now command a team of Shadowrunners. When traveling to new mission locations, you will be able to choose which members of your team to bring and modify their loadout for the run. When members of your team become permanently incapacitated on a mission, they'll be automatically distracted for emergency medical care. They'll be patched up or ready for action the next time you return to your safe house. Avoid this loss firepower by always carrying some Lumona trauma kits into the field. Can be purchased in the street dog's office there. Guy have that. Kind of stuff. Yeah, there is Lumona trauma kit. Restores a teammate to life with 25% of their total health. Assumed when used or death. Check their stuff, their loadouts. Somewhere else, another menu. Drink to Monica. Go ahead and toast Monica and drink. Not right now, Beatrice. I got things to see. Of course, if you want it, the reason why is that I do it so I want to be the first even I spend drinking alone. Here is Monica's room, right? And this is her terminal there. Machine computer. Maybe snatch. Maybe I can check the loadout of those guys here. Workstation and mission computer. Command center for your team's operations and your best link to the memory of Monica Schaefer. Thoughts and words on the machine. At times, it's easy to forget that she's gone. So she had her memory uploaded to the computer before she died. buttons of the workstation. Main menu fill the screen. Link message in the upper right corner notifies that you have your friend message. Jobs directly. Job pending at box investment. It's money custom personal files. Is it myself? The job money is now on screen. Raven Wings, my secret weapon. I've run enough with Raven Wings to know that she is trustworthy. Good in a fight too. Beyond all of that, it's just good to see her again. There aren't many people left from the old days, far too few. Raven Wings, she smiles. Well, she was always the best of it. Takes a deep breath, then shakes her head aside. But there was Seppi. Final note. Re-record this before Raven Wings had a chance to see it. At any rate, if anything happens to me, it's good to know that she'll be on hand to fill my shoes. It's not worth what Igor would want, but it's what would be best for the team. Alright, that's enough of this. Just wanted to check the gear of those guys. Looks like I won't be able to do it here. Sure, not sure where I can customize their loadouts. Gotta go out. Gotta get to the subway. Should be coming with me. Mission. Wanna go alone? Should go back there and grab him. Why did they not come in? Should be coming with me. Oh shit, they're gone. What the hell? No, they're still there. Either glad that you and you can taste the bile in her stare. Not for money, cause that's something you can do for you for asleep. Not right now. Go. No, how I can get these guys to come along. Didn't have to do anything last time. We just stepped off a van in front of the mission area. But it's beautiful, you know, a fish sort of way. They're almost selfish. There's something about you. Heard that you sliding inside. More than sliding is a chrome. Lori is rocking a heavy load out of cyberware. Head to toe. She looks to be composed more of plastic and metal than she is of skin and bone. Shadows individuals such as these are anything but uncommon. Bloody cyberware is fourth generation only. Bulky, invasive, practically invasive. This chrome was obsolete well before she was born. Like she's got some old cyberware. Already shifts her gaze to you. Her expression is as cold and placid as always. Can I help you? Any thoughts of what I should do next? missing client, extract some answers. Beyond that, find another decker. Monica won't be easy to replace, best start looking now. Hey Glory, how are you holding up? Don't worry about me, I'm solid. Sure, you look like a million miles away. I'll be with you when it counts. Right now it doesn't. Talk to you later. With yourself. Should get him to come along with me. Maybe I gotta talk to this guy, the boss. Should probably be getting ready for the trip to das castle house. Time is short. I'd like to ask you some other member. To ask you about some other member of the team. Question for you. You're a slice of heaven, isn't it? What can I tell you about our kids? Stock up for our next one. As luck would have it, there are a variety of individuals within the bazaar who can help you with it. Some are even they're looking for. Okay, I already done that. Already stocked up. Got my Psycaf and my cyberware. And the guns. But there's also drugs. Combat steams. Stays here. Drugs. Must be a drug dealer there. Don't see that. I think I'll be exploring on my own time. Tell me about some of the other people around town. Very well, where to begin? Oh shit. Okay, fuck that. Take the U-Bahn to the Dragon Keep. I gotta do that alone. These guys will meet me there. You know what? I think I'll do this tomorrow. Getting late. Gotta bounce. We'll get some rest. Tomorrow, yeah. Just save up. Just save up in the safe house.